everyone. Let's see. I think it's May 16th here in humid North Carolina. We got a big rain last night, so I think it's going to get up to 83, but it's going to start warming up and having our 90-degree weather, I think, at the end of the week. All the humidity and the rain and all that of the wonderful South. I'm about ready to go in, but I was going to try to get a few of my pepper plants transplanted. I'm running a little behind. I finally got all my tomatoes planted, and I normally do my seedlings around the end of March, and I did it, I think, mid-April, or the 6th. I was a week behind. But our weather was so wacky, they're just now starting to grow and take off. So with any seedling, when you're transplanting, you've got to wait till they get their true leaves. So, they're going to get 4 leaves. Some of these are little. Some of them starting to get their true leaves, and you have to have kind of a gentle touch. I got some snapdragons back there that's kind of got washed away, but I got large sweetie bell, Tabasco, large chili, some jalapenos. I usually have better luck with my jalapenos, and peppers usually take about 14 days. Now I think tomatoes are like 7. And so I had to buy pepper plants. I never could grow pepper plants. And there was a lady at the flea market that grew peppers. She said, you got to be patient. It's 14 days. That's pretty much. So they planted them the 20th. And this is almost a month's growth. They've just been growing really slow. You have to keep them in the dark, keep them about 70 degrees. And then when they come out, then you got to get them some sun. I was lucky enough these didn't get too lanky or anything. But I'm going to try to show you one-handed. I got my soil prepared, and normally I do buy the potting mix from Miracle Grow, and I always add some Purolite because it gives it some air. I add a little peat moss. Some people don't like that, but anyway, and then you moisten the soil. So now if these were bigger, I should have put a little more soil in here, but I was going to try to do this one-handed. You want to get, I really need a smaller trowel, but I've been using this one with my tomatoes. Because you want to transplant these so they can get bigger and get good roots and everything. So, I'll try to show you. Because this is shallow rooted. And you want to, see if we get out of focus. See the roots there? You don't want to touch the stem if you can get out of it, because that could contaminate it or get it bacteria or something like that. I learned that. I'm not a master gardener. I was taking master gardener school, and then COVID hit and kind of messed that up. But they said just always grab by the leaves. So I try to do that. Let me try. See. And I moisten this soil, and I'll moisten what's in my container here, and then I moisten it again to get the air out. And make sure it's good and moist. So you can use a pencil, your finger, or anything. And I thought, this is to get at crabgrass, and I thought, that is perfect. I've been using my finger all this time. So just trying to do this one-handed. Give it a little gentle tap. Now I could have filled this up higher and to the top, but I'm getting low on soil, and things have went up so much. I've been trying to be very frugal with my soil. I revive my soil and everything, so I make sure I use all the soil that I have, and I normally have gloves, but you just take a gentle touch. And I normally, most of my seedlings, I try to plant them up kind of to the leaves and give them a good root system. And there you go, more focus. Especially tomatoes. But I do it with almost everything. It seems to work out. And I always, when I plant anything, I give it a little bit of water. Give it a little nice gentle touch tap around there. And you get all of the the air out. I'm going to water this again. I've got these little trays here. I'm going to have to make some more. But I just wanted to show you about transplanting peppers. It takes 14 days for them to start coming up. And they grow kind of slow, so you do have to have some patience to grow pepper seedlings. And I've been successful these last couple of years after I learned a little patience. So I hope you like this. I hope your planting season's going well. I've got I plant stuff all year round, but I've got my tomatoes planted. I did some cucumber seedlings yesterday at my mom's and some squash. Planted a lot of flowers, but I'll be propagating and doing other stuff. So I've got a lot of it done anyway. I try to get everything done by the end of May because it gets so hot here in the south. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and happy gardening.